Good morning, everyone, especially to our professor, Ma'am Shella. Good morning, ma'am. So I am here to tackle about the definition and function of a good manager. What makes a good manager? A good manager has the ability to see what is unique about each team member and pay attention to their strength. He should not be afraid to stand up to their directors to defend the team's ideas and efforts. And to also keep promises to their team and provide explanations when plans change. Explanations only provide, not excuses. So being a good manager, no, it is very important to earn trust and respect from your subordinates because trust and respect is very fundamental to every leadership. Now let's go on to the functions of a good manager. The first function of a good manager is planning. So when you think about planning in management role, think about it as the process of choosing appropriate goals and actions to pursue and then determining what strategies to use, what actions to take, and deciding what resources are needed to achieve the goals. This function is a basic step required for any project, big or small, di ba, no? Planning is very important. The manager needs to plan the schedule and give the blueprint of how the task is to be done with all the necessary details, and also the manager should have a backup plan that if this doesn't work, then what's next? So there should be plan A and plan B. Now let's move on to the second function, organizing. Organizing, it is the process of establishing worker relationships. This allows workers to work together to achieve their organizational goals. Organizing, it is where the manager needs to synchronize and have to make sure everything is going according to the plan. Everything should work as per the plan, and if not, then the manager needs to look into the issue and make it work as planned. Now, the third function is staffing. This involves articulating a vision, energizing employees, inspiring and motivating them. In simple words, staffing means grouping of people into different teams and giving them different tasks. The team members have some disputes, then the team member needs to report to the team leader who will forward it to the manager, and then the issue will be taken care of. The fourth function is leading. It involves articulating a vision, energizing employees, inspiring and motivating people using vision. It is the manager's responsibility to guide employees in all situations in order to avoid conflicts and delay in the task. The manager has to lead employees so that they can get a clear idea about what is to be done and how to do it. So every team needs a team leader, no, to look after each task that is accomplished in process or aborted man ng task. Now let's have the fifth function, budgeting. So budgeting, ensuring that all amount invested in the project doesn't exceed the budget given. A task has to be completed within the given time frame, as well as it should be cost efficient. The manager needs to double sure that all the amount invested in the project doesn't exceed the budget given, and in case of imbalance, the budgeting manager has to report to the management. Say for example, if budget allows to place 3 employees, then 5 employees cannot be assigned for the task. The sixth function is controlling. Controlling is to evaluate how well you are achieving your goals, improving performance, taking actions. It is the last function, but of course, not the least role played by the manager. It is having everything under control. Whether it is the budget or resource allocation, everything should be in order. Like for example, all members of a team cannot be granted leave on the same day as it affects work delivery. So it is your responsibility manager to control this kind of situations. So those are the functions of a good manager. As a final thought, there is no perfect formula for being a good manager, and no single approach is guaranteed to be the correct one. Because in every workplace, an employee is different. Therefore, a manager must develop his own style to suit this. That ends my report. Thank you everyone for listening. This is Marvelina M. Inuhales, your reporter for this topic.